I'm okay. I just smoked another to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you here up in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, scrolling a tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping, I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
My favorite part, honestly, was when Bryson was young enough, but he just didn't know any better.
Yeah.
So he could watch it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get like the.
You just go giggle at all the silly shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about Rick and Morty. Great show. Great run. And to be honest with you, they canceled the one guy, the original writer. I don't remember his name.
Justin Roiland.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I enjoyed that show enough. They should have left him. Should have left him be.
Damn.
I don't even remember what he did, to be honest with
He
you.
was
Maybe it depends.
Meeting up with little girls.
Oh, he was meeting up with them.
Well, he's like DMing them to meet up.
Oh, man.
Because here's the thing. Here's my thing, though. It's a creative thing, right? It's like art. It's a show.
You got to separate the art from the artist, man.
Think about what you're about to say.
With my son. No, for sure. They're still playing Michael Jackson. They're still playing R. Kelly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Rappers sing about killing people.
I will bang R. Kelly at most functions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out KG.
Like, you know what I'm saying,
Love that
though?
drop.
I don't want to start there.
Yeah.
I know, but it's a good show. It was a great show.
It was a good show.
It was a great show.
For sure.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't know.
He's got to be unproblematic like Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Don't be pieces of shit. Make a good show, and you can go
fair.
for 25 seasons.
That's very fair.
Exactly.
That's very fair.
They set the blueprint. So
Yep.
just don't fuck it up.
I'll look up what
Well,
he
The
did.
Simpsons set the blueprint.
Ah, yeah.
What was his name?
Simpsons did it. Justin Roiland.
Simpsons did do it. By the way, shout out to you in the fucking name memory there.
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah, gas.
Mm-hmm.
He voiced Rick.
Yeah.
He voiced like half the
Yeah,
show.
all the I tried to watch like one of the newer episodes, and it just
That's what I'm saying, man.
everybody's voice is different.
I just whatever. Maybe I shouldn't say those things. I don't know.
Hey, low-key gotta get you as Morty.
Me?
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick. What up, though? Welcome to the Whatever Waits. I'm Easy, joined by Spinmo Rax.
What
we
up,
got
though?
Gordon Jones.
Hello,
in the
Governor.
TV booth.
Shout
I got
out.
Skywalker on the sound.
Yellow.
Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. A little bit of breaking news. We're going to get out the way real quick here. Riley Greene on the 10-day IL. How you guys feeling?
Not great. Obviously, you know, he's your 3-time All-Star. He's an important player for your team going forward. And you're a half game out of the playoffs, 2.5 games back of the AL Central. So you want to be, you know, everybody going at full speed forward, you know, all systems firing. But it doesn't sound like it's going to be anything too bad or
You're
too crazy.
so
So,
close, man.
yeah, you just got to hope the boys can keep it going without him for a little bit. And then,
You got important games coming up.
yeah, in 2 weeks, hopefully he'll be back.
Literally, the White Sox next week, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gordon, by
Yeah.
the way, congratulations to you and Nick on Woodward Tigers. I was uploading our YouTube clip. I saw you guys were live. It was like 180-plus people in there, and you guys are rocking. Beautiful black background, by the way, too.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm really happy with what we've been able to build so far. And shout out to everybody that is in our chat. We got plenty of Woodward regulars, familiar faces, and some new ones, too. If you guys have not already, give us a chance. Check us out. We're going to be streaming after tonight's game. So, yeah, make sure you guys don't miss it. Live on Woodward Tigers.
Check it out.
Check it out.
You shouldn't say those things, Easy. All right, then I won't.
Yeah.
But it was a good show. All right, if we're going to fucking listen to Michael Jackson, then I should be able to watch a good show. I said it again. Damn it. Fuck me. What up, Skywalker? Save me. Bail me out.
I got
you guys
nothing
speak on
for
that.
that.
Just change the subject.
Bad subject. Kind of sucks about Riley Greene. Got a lot of important games coming up. This is, you know, a crucial point in our season right now if we want to be successful, go to the playoffs. Hate to see it, but, you know, as professionals, next man up.
Yeah.
Someone's got to fill that role, and hopefully we can just, you know, get by without him for now.
And luckily you're pretty healthy outside of that. So, like, you know, if this was a month ago when you were still missing a bunch of guys, it would have hurt a lot more. Obviously, Riley Greene, probably your best player outside of Magoo. So it's not great to have him missing, but
You know what really helps, though? Max Clark and Javier Baez
Yeah.
that you can
Yeah.
plug into that outfield.
Mhm.
You know, either, you know, of them can go at center field, or you could even consider bumping over Max at right field. Why
Yeah.
not?
Sideless in the chat with the super chat. He says, Unk and Unk were fighting in the streets this morning. Good. You guys should definitely be harder on them. Attack. Remember, Neil is going to be on the wrong side of Tigers history for the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's how they'll remember him.
Yeah.
His
he doubted.
gravestone
He
will
who
say
doubted.
shit.
That will be
He who
Neil.
doubted.
He who doubted.
He who cursed.
He who
Jinxed.
cursed.
Whatever verbiage you want to use. Yeah, I did see a little bit of that this morning. It was, because again, they're my friends still,
Yeah, I love those guys.
and I thought I'd like seeing them squirm. I felt bad. It was gross. The
It's
vibes
awkward?
were weird.
Yeah.
They're just because they were getting fucking beat over the head.
As they should.
Like, I don't know. I didn't listen to the entire thing, so I should listen to it in its entirety before I have a strong opinion.
Sean still is out. They're both still out. Like, neither of them believe that the Tigers are making playoffs.
That they're making the playoffs?
Yeah, both of them said they're not making playoffs.
I mean, that's what old men do. They get entrenched in their beliefs, and they said one thing, and then I'm sticking to it, damn it.
I always compared it to those two old dudes from the Muppets.
Yeah,
that are
for
like,
sure.
yeah, that's exactly sometimes how I feel watching
For
old
sure.
Neil and Sean.
Burn Ernie.
And that's what
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna do
Gordon's
this now.
secretly 40 years
I
old.
want to immediately direct this to Sean Belesian. Sean Belesian, a great anchor. He is a great analyst. He knows ball. He's been in this game for a long time. A legend of the craft. You can't tell me when I'm happy or not. You're telling me it's not exciting watching this team. You're telling me it doesn't feel good watching this team doing what they're doing right now on the backs of the young guys, on the backs of Kevin McGonigal and Max Clark and Troy Melton, and climbing out of the smut of a terrible beginning of the season with all of these things looming overhead. What's going on with Skubal? Who's going here? Is this all we have from Chris Illich's era? Will these young kids work out? And they turned it around midseason, are one of the most entertaining teams throughout the past 3 months in the MLB, and they are realistically a half game out of the playoffs right now. So yeah, this team is fun to watch. And yeah, they are enjoyable to watch. And yeah, it feels good to watch my baseball team win games. So this team isn't fun to watch, or it doesn't feel good watching this team, you must be watching someone else. Because every time I put on the gritty Tigs and I see him scratching and clawing and AJ piecing together a bullpen game and you getting clutch hits, multiple All-Stars, Rookie of the Year candidate, leads the American League in WAR, you're going to tell me that's not exciting? Then you're watching the wrong sport. Because that's what baseball's all about. It's 162 games for a reason. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And this home stretch has been some of the most exciting baseball that I've watched in the past couple years. And I know, Neil, the other side of it, other unk in the morning, he was puffing his chest out in the first half when the Tigers were the best team in baseball. Look at this team. This is locked up. Loving that, but you can't sit through that. You can't prop up the good stuff without sitting through the shit and making it out. It's a young team. It's a team that was injured. It's a team that had a lot of off-season questions, and they're finally figuring it out at the perfect time, and they're playing damn good baseball. So, yeah, it is fun to watch.
I'm watching again.
Yeah.
I hadn't watched all year until they started getting close, and they're keeping it close. The Rangers are dancing partners now.
Howdy.
Doing a little square dance, you know what I'm saying? And like they said, they're the perfect scenario in division right now, aside from the Riley Greene news, unfortunately. But, to catch up. You got them all at home right now. Smack them on the head.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, and they've done it the past 2 years. I don't know. It's I love them. It's kind of silly to me.
Burn with the super chat. He says, I think it's some 84ism. These old men saw these losers win a World Series, and they want to rub it in. And for sure is what it is. And back in my day, it's
That,
get with the times, old man.
It's old money fans.
Yeah, the gritty Tigs are here. And you might not like the chains. And you traded your ace, but now your pitching staff's better somehow. And it doesn't make sense. And it's analytics. And it's young guys. But it's fucking working. So just live it. Just love it. Just enjoy it for what it is.
And it's fun. Every game's a game 7. Every game's a game 7. Every fucking game matters. And this is young toys, too. I don't know.
They want, I know, they want, you get up there, your lead man gets on, you hit a double, you score a run, you're throwing 160 pitches in a game. And I remember when Cliff Leftwich used to go out there and throw from both sides of the rubber. Now that's a real ball player. No, man. Max Clark's out there being a dog. Javier and Neil, I know that's what it bleeds down to. You hate to see Javier Baez having this success, being a leading factor in this team's success, being a good vet, teaching the young kids, still causing hell on the base paths, still being that guy out there. And it just fucking eats at you, and I know it. But guess what? Sign Javi to an extension. Keep him in.
Whoa!
Re-sign Javi. Yeah, one thing real quick. It kind of upsets me. There a little bit of hypocrisy with those two. Just when they compare the Lions situation to the Tigers situation, they're like, oh, nobody is, acting like this about the Lions. But at the same time, like, you're holding all these mistakes of the past against the Tigers, and I feel like you have to break off from the Scooble and the Mize and all of that. And right now we have to focus on what we have here, because those guys are gone, and whatever Scooble says doesn't matter. Neither of those guys are coming back, if we're being completely honest. This is a new Tigers team, and I know there's still a lot of the same pieces, but Scott Harris has a point. And I hate to say that, because I'm not like a big Scott Harris guy, but he's got a point. And, having a Job and a Montero and a Melton at the top of your order, and then, like you said, having Clark and having McGonigal, it's a fresh face for this team, and it's really exciting. So I don't appreciate the hypocrisy. Like, we throw out SOL. We don't even say that anymore. But then, it's always SOT with Neil and Sean. So it's frustrating.
Super chat in there from Dante151. He says, I just want a relaxing win against the Guardians, but I know that's not going to happen. But damn it, I will take the win no matter how it's. Last night
was pretty relaxing.
Last night was pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
Like, they got up. I mean, obviously the beginning of the game didn't look so good, but it's not like it was 7-0 through the first 3 innings. It was
also
just
the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it was. It's not. It can't start 5-0 Tigers, but I thought last night was one of the more complete wins the Tigers have had against the Guardians in a while.
Fun right now too, because the offense is actually alive.
Yeah.
For the first time in like 2 years. I mean, there was this time there at the beginning of the season, and shout out to all-star Zach McKinstry, but like now it's like actually guys with, like, upside too. Like this, Gordon's gonna break down something that blew my fucking mind. To be honest with you, actually, I'm gonna let you tease it.
Yeah, I was just looking at the baseball savant, like the hit tools between Jose Ramirez and Kevin McGonigal. There's some pretty interesting stuff there, guys. So
there you go.
We're gonna check that out.
Good tease.
Good tease.
Yeah, it's got my nipples hard.
Hey.
But seriously, like, it's kind of like the Devin White stuff that we were talking about, or like the don't pay Gibbs stuff that we're like, if you're just saying it to say it, that's one thing. But Sean, you can't sit there and tell me that this team is not fun to watch. You can't sit there and tell me that this team isn't exciting and you're not enjoying this ride. Why not? Because you wanted them to die? Because you wanted it to be over? Because you wanted them to sell everybody? Well, too fucking bad, old man. Like, I love these guys. I do. And
that's the weird part.
I know.
Is that I don't like. Yeah,
it's Unk and Unk, man.
It's Yeah, Sean, he does enjoy. He went to Seattle to go watch him.
He did.
Right.
He's sitting there in the ballpark.
Yeah, there's no way you're just fucking angry.
I don't like the chains on this kid.
This fucking Kevin McGonigal. I guess we still love him.
We still love him.
It's old geezers. Tell us about Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody can get a full-body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all of that for just $15 a month. You can upgrade to the Black Card and get use of amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, access to over 2,700 locations worldwide. Join in Club online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions, Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
I'm just the Icon living, and I'm excited to introduce Icon Repair and Collision. They got 3 convenient locations right here in Metro Detroit. That's Madison Heights, Shelby Township, and Pontiac. They offer free car loaners and even offer to pay deductible at times. Visit iconauto.com. It's the Icon you can count on.
There you go, Easy.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live on sports.com. I'm Easy to watch more Rex.
What up, dude?
We got Gordo in the building, Skywalker in the building. We actually have a special guest on at some point today. Bearded Blevins. If
Shout
you guys
out.
don't know, he's a streamer from Detroit, big Detroit,
Huge
from
Lions
Michigan,
fan.
a huge Lions fan, and we're gonna break down some, Lions schedule, maybe some Tigers, big Tigers fan as well. But before we get to any of that, Spinny, the official depth chart has been released for the Detroit Lions because they are playing a game tomorrow.
Yeah. And I saw the people on Twitter.
seen it.
I saw them taking their victory laps. Kirby's in there. Look at Kirby in the starting spot. And then you go to the offensive side, and Cade Mays is still listed as the starting center.
Yeah.
So, and Juice Scruggs was listed as the starting guard, and Larry Borum was listed as the starting tackle. So, I mean, that's about
And Jared Goff at quarterback. What the fuck?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
bro.
about as unofficial as it gets. I mean, they're just putting the names out there that they, paid the most money to. It's like, who's the highest paid guy at this spot?
Yeah.
All right, he's the starter. So, yeah, obviously that's not the true starting lineup. And it's not like you're going to see the starting lineup in this game tomorrow anyways. But I'm excited to I was looking through it a little bit to see the depth, to see what we've got. Defense specifically.
Yeah.
Because those were more –
That's where all the questions are.
yeah, those were more when healthy. These are probably going to be the starters,
Mm-hmm.
and so I like to see that. I like the edge depth looked good on paper. The secondary depth looked good on paper. Obviously, when Kirby and Branch are both healthy, but no real surprises because again, this isn't the actual lineup.
Yeah, I mean, right tackle, the Larry Borum stuff, too. And Blake Miller's been getting all the first-team reps. The thing I noticed on defense, though, because that's exactly where I went to, that's where you probably have most of your questions, I did notice that nickel defense that we've been asking for, that's what's styled in the depth chart. You got only
Yeah,
2 linebackers,
two
there,
linebackers.
and it's listed as Derek Barnes, Jack Campbell. Not a fan of that, by the way. But, again, this ain't official yet. But Roger McCreary right now, nickel. Also, I previously wasn't a fan of that. He had a couple good plays in camp, specifically on Amon-Ra St. Brown, and that's like, I mean, you guys know who the fuck that is. He's the Sun God. He's one of the best wide receivers, top 5 wide receiver in the game today. So he impressed me. His first time of life for me in camp. I liked what I've seen. I know Dan Campbell hit the podium, said Christian Ezian is probably like the favorite. I think Nick Whiteside's making a case.
I think Nick Whiteside's making a case for sure.
We might not know until week 1, to be honest with you. And I'm upset with that, yeah, I guess, because I want to know, but I ain't tripping that much, And it should change week to week. It should vary on who you're playing. Are you playing a heavy run team? Take the nickel out. Put the other linebacker in.
Yeah, and they talked about like the base defense not being different or something like that, or
Yeah.
still running the 3 linebackers as your base defense, and that's such a loose term. Because like you said, if you're going up against, an offense that likes to spread you out, that likes to put a bunch of wide receivers out there, that likes to, go down the field, obviously you're going to have more cornerbacks and a nickel set on the field for a majority of the game, rather than going up against like the Patriots or somebody that love to run the tight ends and run the ball and stuff like that. And then you'll have a third linebacker out there more. So that's what I need for Shep, and that's what he talked about that too, is the week by week adjustments, is the not being stuck in your ways, not being the Sean Belizean, not being the Johnny Morton, I'm just joking, I love you, Sean, and like not being, the play caller that's stuck in his ways, that this is the defense we run and we're going to run this defense. No, it's week to week, matchup to matchup, zone to zone, who are you going to have out there more?
That's how it should be when you're coaching.
Yeah.
You never want to become, I guess, predictable. And that's one of my favorite things Dan Campbell said when he took the podium for the Detroit Lions is like they asked him, like, what's the offense going to look like? And he's like, it's going to be different every single week. I don't have an answer for you on that one. Like, and that's how it should be. And maybe defense you could have a familiarity, like identity, because like there's not much you can do to dress it up, But and we have the base defense down from last year. Some of the same guys ran that one with the 3 down linebackers. This is the new part of it, and hopefully Christian Izzy or Whiteside taking that job. Roger McCreary, see how the show out in camp for me. Skywalker.
I'm pulling for Whiteside. Seeing him throughout camp has actually got me like really excited for him.
Yeah,
I think he's lengthy and like he can go out there and make plays. I really like seeing that there is competition though. It just gives me that reassurance that we will see the best player come our first game. But I'm liking Whiteside, man. If he can keep balling out, I think there's a good chance that we could see him in that nickel spot. Whether or not that's starting, we'll see. But
I think he might even get the outside one. Just because he's been getting those reps with DJ Reed out, and he's been picking off Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Granted, some of them are like, shout out to Devin
Mallards,
White. Yeah. Some are getting tipped. Some are getting their, people getting their hands on them and helping.
Still being there.
Yeah, just being there, being ready, available. I'd rather see Devin White in the starting spot though too. But again, nothing official. I'm sure people would like to see Larry Warren.
Yeah.
I could victory lap right now for my guy Derek. Where's my $10? For my 10 coffees. How you feel about this, Gordon? You got any strong takeaways from the?
Not necessarily. I haven't been really tuned into training camp.
Baseball.
Yeah, dude.
Hard.
I've been 100% pretty much. I mean, like 90%.
Which Detroit Tiger would fit best on the Detroit Lions, and at what position?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Javi, wide receiver.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
Simply
I
for
would
the aura.
say Parker Meadows when he's healthy. Wide
Hell,
receiver.
he'd fit on the Lions because he's injured all the
we
time.
need a quarterback. The fuck.
Fit on the Lions, he'd be chilling on the IL for the whole season.
Right on. I was just saying that because he's tall and he's
Yeah,
pretty
he's
fast.
fast.
No, he's
too.
fast as shit. Kid runs like a gazelle. Easy. You can be old and not be a geezer like me, says the running.
Shout
Super
out.
chat. Yeah, same thing, man. I just turned 87 last week.
Only
Monday.
geezers say that shit.
Oh, fuck.
That's true. Showtime today with the super chat. He says, shout out to Chris, a real one for real. Appreciate you, Brody. Well, he quit, so.
Yeah. R.I.P. Chris.
R.I.P.
In rehab
Chris.
currently.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Probably cat funeral or something. No.
Walking the fish around
He
the
took off a
neighborhood.
day because it was his fucking cat's birthday one time. I don't fucking know.
That pissed me off.
That was so annoying.
That honestly pissed me off.
Easy came in the day of his son's birthday, and Chris takes it off for his cat's birthday.
It's the only family he has. You gotta
Yeah.
give it to him.
Nah, dude, fuck that. You're a grown-ass man.
Yeah, the cat doesn't know it's his fucking
Cats don't
birthday.
cats don't fucking love you. I hate that. Cats don't care. No.
I think that's
100%.
No, cats use you.
Cats definitely use you, and they I saw this thing, and it was like
They show you what you want to see.
Dogs think you're a god, and they're here to worship you, and cats think they're a god, and you're here to worship them.
That's perfect. That's perfectly put.
Yeah,
It's perfectly
but
put.
cats also, cats do care about their owners.
Derek Carp, you're probably gonna win that bet come week 1.
Chris is
I
churning
don't know
butter
the
today.
specifics
Those
of it, but-
comments
Said
always
Sound
make me
Kayak.
laugh.
Zach Soap said Chris is on the farm right now.
Feeding
Chris
the
is
horses.
churning butter every day.
That's gonna be a
Rachel's
shirt.
a cover.
Me and Gordon were talking about making shirts last night for the heavyweights. No, it was Skywalker. Skywalker came up with the great idea of the what you're saying. We do not promote sexual.
We do not promote sexual gratification or the violence upon others in any way.
That's a cold shirt.
That is a cold
Have that
shirt.
on the back, like
shit.
text.
And
on
then
the
we
back.
can just wear
10%
it.
of all revenue.
If you make it, you design it.
You know what? If it sells, what's the number here? 40%. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn, God,
I'm fucking with you.
Jack Campbell over here.
If it sells 1,000,
shit.
I'll break you off some.
All right, let's go.
If we sell 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna buy 1,000 of them.
And then sell them on the street.
Yeah.
My next
Honestly,
side
that would be a
deal.
low-key big brain move.
Catch him outside of Comerica.
We should do Chris on a farm.
Chris on a farm
As a
would be a
farmer
good
or
one.
something.
Nah,
just,
do
Amish.
Chris and then just put "Don't do drugs." That shit would be hilarious.
Just a picture of Chris.
A big face of
the
Chris
picture
with
of
a
him with
red
the Santa
circle.
hat on?
Yes, bro. Or
Do
the
a
gimp
wanted poster with Nick's face on it.
That's a good one, too.
suit. What's the crime
Chris
though?
also did
He's
want
not
Kirby
here.
to play
He's
preseason.
just gone. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen the guy in weeks.
What did Rob say? Bro, is toxoplasmosis for sure. What is that?
Toxic.
where?
Toxic.
Toxoplasmosis.
Easy, what did we talk about with you
I
reading?
know, dude. Fuck. TOXOPLASMOSIS.
Yeah,
You looking it up?
toxoplasmosis.
I can't see
I'll do it.
I can't even see the comment.
Can you control F on the chat?
Here we go. A common infection caused by a single-celled parasite.
Is it of the transmitted STD variety, or what is it?
I don't know.
I still can't believe Chris asked if Kirby Joseph was going to be playing tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's our guy.
That's up there with my fucking taking work off for my cat's birthday, to be honest with you. Love you, Chris.
Love you, Chris.
No strong takeaways other than the defense. The defense changing. By the way, though, like there are some insecurities about that cornerback room with the Detroit Lions. Like, they can say whatever they want. They feel comfortable. I felt comfortable at one point. But if you're working on Trayvon Diggs, there's obviously, like, you have some questions somewhere. You're looking to add somewhere. And Trayvon Diggs isn't just, like, a practice squad body. We've seen you guys you sign dudes from, like, the fucking Canadian League and UFL, the wide receiver. You're like, okay, special teamer. Like, Trayvon Diggs is a former All-Pro. You know, like, you have some expectations to put him in places. Like, I don't know if I'm comfortable as much as I wanted this defense for 3 years. But I wanted one specific person. That was Terrion Arnold. He's gone. Now we're running it, and we don't have a guy there. Yeah. I don't know if we're ready to – I'd rather have Derek Barnes run the Sam and have Devin White at the will and have the 3 linebackers, personally. I mean, am I tripping?
You're tripping a little bit.
We just don't have the corners to even, like, have a third corner out there worth putting out there.
I mean –
we don't even know who's going to be. We have no idea.
I think if you have 3 corners is Rock Yassin, DJ Reed, and Nick Whiteside, I'd feel pretty comfortable with that.
Whiteside's been playing outside.
Yeah, but you can put Rock in the middle.
Can you?
Yeah, I mean, is it that much of a difference?
Yeah, kind of.
Nah.
Listen, shout out to Darius Slade, the first, like, sick-ass player I've had, like, a...
Shout out.
You know, I learned football from, right? And so I'm asking about the differences.
Big Captain Jay's guy.
He loves Captain Jay's. He's talking about they love on the outside because you have the out of bounds. It's like another defender for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Out.
Less ground to cover.
Mm-hmm. But, well, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I feel if you're talking about putting your best 11 out there, it would be a linebacker, not a third corner.
Do you think Derek Barnes is better than Nick Whiteside?
Yeah.
Pound for pound?
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
For sure?
Yes.
I don't know if it's that big of a yes.
Nick Whiteside's done nothing yet.
Yeah, I know, but
he's coming up from the practice. Yes, bro. What are you doing?
Listen, I just can't get 2 images of Derek Barnes out of my head. One is him getting cooked by Jameis Winston.
Other one's with his shirt off.
And one is him just whiffing on that sack on Dak Prescott that resulted in a 99-yard touchdown. Yeah. But he's made great plays as well. Like Derek Barnes is not a bad player.
The one I have of him,
the interception
against Tampa Bay for the playoffs.
Keep living in the
past.
That
shit was crazy.
No,
well, my favorite part about that moment was the whole time I was just waiting. I'm like, dude, Baker's gonna Baker. Like
man. But sorry, one more time?
No, I was just saying, like, Baker's going to Baker. Like, he's going to throw the pick. He's going to do some cousin shit, and he finally did, and it was Derek Barnes.
Max and me in the chat says, you guys suck, and your mother swallows.
Nice. He actually said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I said his mother
What if Gordon
swallows.
got up and just flipped the fucking tape? He just fucking said that shit?
His mother swallows, but she obviously should have swallowed one more time.
Wait, you said that about him?
I said that about him, yeah.
Oh, I thought
he just said you guys suck.
Oh, shout out him. I don't give a fuck. I got a lot of hate last night. I can't even get into that.
What?
I shot out a tweet about Pat McAfee. I thought it was a funny one. I thought it was funny.
I mean, you know what you're doing. You think it's funny to start the show with those two, and it always riles them up.
Get the comments rolling.
It does get the comments
probably helps
rolling.
the algorithm.
Yeah, helps
get
the algorithm a little bit.
All right.
4 more years.
Tell us about Buddy's Pizza.
Yeah, I will tell you guys about Buddy's Pizza. Listen, guys, it does not get any more Detroit than Buddy's Pizza. Support local, support Buddy's, guys. Right now, you can get $10 off your order of $50 or more for a dine-in or carry-out by using the new promo code WWS26. That's WWS26. Buddy's is the original Detroit-style pizza and has been serving it up since 1946. With 20 locations all across Michigan, there is a Buddy's Pizza near you. To cash in on this offer, find a location near you or online at Buddy's Pizza.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know, you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all starts with the kids.
Looking for a career upgrade? Check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. We saw their incredible company culture firsthand at their annual block party. Their team truly loves what they do, and it shows. With 4.9 stars on Google and over 4,000 reviews, their reputation speaks for itself. So if you're looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call at 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros, let the pros handle it.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Voice Live, WoodwardSports.com.
Live.
You must be more Rex. We also are joined by my guy, Bearded Blevins. What up,
What's up, fellas?
How are you? Appreciate you
Good.
coming
How
on.
you guys doing? Do I
Doing
sound
good,
okay?
doing
Right-
good,
right
feeling
microphone?
good.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
So you hold on. So you're from Michigan. You're born and raised in Michigan, right?
Yeah. Our family was born, raised in Detroit, Canton, Taylor area, and then moved to Chicago for my parents' work around like 6, and then lived in the northwest suburbs of Chicago for most of my life. Spent a stint in Wisconsin for like 8 years for school. That's where I met my wife. Good cheese curds, awful Packer fans.
So you held down the Lions from the age of 6, or did your dad force it on you guys? You
No,
made
dude,
sure.
listen, I love my dad, and he's all the way back now, but he had his heart broken by Detroit sports his whole life. And so he went diehard Bears for a while and all these Chicago teams. And I was 6 years old in our house in Illinois. I saw this picture of me with a Lions football and a Michigan hat on. And I just was like, this is who I am. And I've just been diehard my whole life ever since.
There we go.
Yeah, man, you're a real one. Your dad's
It just
a
feels
Bears
like
fan?
home. Yeah, not anymore. He came back a couple years ago.
Okay.
And my mom was never a fan of any team. She's all in on the Lions, and I got both my brothers, and now most of the spouses are also big Lions fans now as well.
Did you guys have to like knight him when he became a Lions fan again?
Oh, we did. We got him a jersey.
Had him
We got
baptized again?
Oh, dude, he has so much gear now. It's awesome.
And like, so obviously we do a sports show, so our chat is always sports focused, and we don't notice it as much. But with like your chat and different things, how crazy has it been to see like the tide turn on the Lions to where they were the laughing stock, they were the joke, and everything like that, and now you got all the nice players, Amon-Ra, Gibbs, Goff, St. Brown, all these guys, and everybody's loving on the Lions. How crazy has that been of a switch for like your chat and for the people around you?
Yeah, it has been one of the coolest parts of streaming ever. I mean, right? Listen, I'm diehard. I went to 3 different games when they went 0-16, including the last game of the season. It's been heartbreak my whole life. Then I'm streaming. I'll tell you what, the 2 years were really fun. When we lost the NFC Championship game to the Niners, sorry to bring that up. I still have painful memory. Really after that, and since then, it has been, my chat has just flipped to the windows closed. There's very few people gassing us up anymore. It's brutal. It sucks. We have more all-pros than any other team in the league. So I just wanted to go out and do it, man. That's where I'm at this year. I want to go out and do it. Show them, go get the bowl, win the North again, shut Ben Johnson up, have some fun.
Yes, absolutely. I'm there with that one. So you're in Chicago now. You talk a lot of trash to Chicago fans. Or they talking trash to you? It's kind of weird because we won both games, but they won the division.
Yeah, they're very confident, bro. They're more like Bear fans around here are more confident than we were after the last 2 playoff appearances that we had. So I think they're in for a rude awakening. I like Caleb Williams. I think he could be okay.
Yeah.
I think the team's good. I think Ben Johnson's a very good coach, and they're going to be a tough out. But their schedule's brutal, man. Like, welcome to where we were last year. You know,
Yeah.
You're one or two injuries away from last place in the North.
I agree. It's kind of what happened to us last year.
Yeah, it really is. And if you could run squads with any 3 players on the Lions, who are you picking? Coaches included.
Coaches, okay, Dan Campbell.
That'd be gas.
100%.
We're dropping in Haunted Hills, brothers.
Dude, Amon-Ra St. Brown, just because he's hilarious and he knows how to troll. He's got his podcast, so he gets how to like handle the trolls.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man, J-Mo's hilarious. I'd go J-Mo, and then I'd give me Jack Campbell.
Oh yeah,
Jack Campbell.
Yeah,
he's quiet.
I mean, he'll be an expert though too. Whatever game he plays, he'll be an expert in 2 days.
For sure.
I could definitely see
and I
that.
feel like he'd be the ultimate team guy. Like, he's not running off to third party somebody. He's just sticking with the rotation, sticking with the boys, and he'll be a good helper.
100%.
I forget who told me. It was before the first game. Everyone's getting like pumped up, like listening to music, like the headphones on, whatever. And Jack was sitting at the bench, literally just staring at the ground, and like shaking, like just like not like bobbing or like, just like some psychopath stuff.
Dude, I love that.
Right? Yeah. That's what you want. You
it.
want your linebacker to be scary like that.
And what about the Tigers? You got the Tigers hat on now. They're trying to claw back, half game out of the playoffs now. A bunch of the young guys leading the way. They traded Scooble. The season started off as a complete dumpster fire, but now they're kind of bringing it back. How has this like emotional roller coaster of a Tigers season been for you?
Yeah, so full disclosure, man, I've been like diehard Red Wings, Pistons, Wolverines, Lions, like forever. And Tigers, watched them here and there growing up, but they were never on TV when I was growing up. And I went all in when I went full-time streaming a couple years ago, and I've watched about 99% of every Tigers game in the last 3 years. I'm all in. I go to games all the time. I've fallen in love with baseball. It's one of my favorite sports. It's been a crazy ride, man. And I'll tell you what, I've been gassing them up all year. I've been like, just the run differential is too crazy. There's no way it's going to continue to be this many losses. And then you look at, I saw a tweet today about the Dodgers run differential since getting Scooble and the Tigers since trading them. And it's like insane, the difference. It's so exciting. We have a shot. The AL sucks. But listen, look at the schedule coming up. We got a couple more games against the Guardians, and we got the White Sox. All of a sudden, we could be in first place. Then you've got the Pirates, the Royals, the Rays, who are hot right now, and then the Dodgers. I mean, if you have a really, really good August, you're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Go get them.
It's the third year in a row this division's gone like this, too, so it's like you can have the hope. Like, we got a lot of people at our network that have been trying to, like, pour water on it for whatever reason, and it's like, no, dude, it's been this for the past 2 years.
Yeah, it's just never over with them, and I love it. And as much as I want, like, I want the bullpen to be better, and I want Riley Greene and Torque to learn how to hit when it matters, like, they're getting a little bit better. Torque's been better since the All-Star break. And these young guys, man, Clark and McGonigal, Hao-Yu Lee, I mean, they're just so fun. And listen, man, Scooble's going to be my dog forever. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate in your chat for that. I love Scooble. He's been really kind to my family and very sweet to me. Watches my stream sometimes. Great dude. But Troy Melton,
guys,
let's go. Let's go, dude. Yeah. I mean, he's unbelievable. We got Scooble Jr., and he's having a better year right now than Scooble is.
Yeah, he is. It's pretty crazy. And
it is crazy.
Speaking of Detroit sports, I know, maybe it's a hot topic, but you mentioned the Red Wings. And I know there's a lot going on there as well. And I know you guys, your family has a lot of ties with what's going on and with the guy at the head of it. What are your thoughts on the Dylan Larkin situation?
Man, I love him. I love Larkin. Like, he's right up there for me with like Yzerman, Fedorov. I like right up there, but not quite. I mean, he just never was that guy. I don't think that you were going to be able to bring in a couple of pieces who are just slightly less as good as he is, and just go on a run the way we did for 20 plus straight years of my life. I mean, we made the playoffs for 20 plus years of my entire life. Yeah. Now it's been what, 10? It's brutal, man. I get it. I think that he's kind of admitting I'm not going to be the guy that you're going to be able to build around that is going to win this thing. I don't like what we've done so far, so let me go and just, get the cup, get my chance at it. That's just how it feels, right, from an outsider. Goodness, I wish they could find a way to keep him, though, and build around him. I love Lucas Raymond, Mo Sider. I mean, some absolute young dogs to build around. But I tell you, it's going to suck if we end up actually trading him and we don't get immediate players that can plug in and help us make a run to the playoffs this year. You're looking at another rebuild. It feels like around Sider, Raymond, some of those young goalies, and I just don't want to wait 5 more years, man. I get it. It is what it is, but I do not want to wait 5 more years before we're in the playoffs again.
No, I agree.
Were you ready to let Steve walk? Were you comfortable with that decision?
I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I think they should have either kept him 1 more year or fired him 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's the eyes are planning to get to see it through.
Yeah, I mean, and I love how they like promoted him while firing him, right? It's unbelievable.
I wish step up me for once.
Right? But man, I don't know. I legitimately 2 years ago, I'm like, all right, that's fine. It didn't work. Maybe it's not his fault. He inherited a dumpster fire, but I would have wanted to wait maybe 1 more year. Again, make a trade where you're bringing guys in like a Robertson or something, and you can go make a run again and be close to the playoffs. But I feel like now if we trade them or when we trade them, it's just we're just gonna miss the playoffs again, man. Have they even made? They haven't even made the playoffs in this new stadium. What are we doing?
Yeah,
no. They I think Helen St. James put it out today too. He's despite the change at the front office, he still wants to go.
Yeah.
So he's gonna leave. Are you gonna
That's
chirp him?
And that's I agree with you. I think it was him realizing like I'm not the guy, and he wants to win, and he's getting to the later stages of his career. He got the taste with Team USA, and he asked out. And I've said some very harsh things that I still believe, and that I'm not backing down. That's how I feel. So I'm just gonna keep because like you, I loved Larkin. I wanted nothing more than to see the hometown kid lift the Stanley Cup and everything like that. And I don't want to get into it.
Bro, and get tough. We know how good he is, okay, but then why do you disappear with 3 minutes left in the third? Well, all right, overcome that, and then go be that guy, and then do it in the playoffs and bring it home. It would have been sick. I want to give you guys a little bit of a reprieve, though, okay? I want everyone listening who's a huge Red Wings fan I take this very seriously. A good friend of mine, Brian Russ, plays for the Penguins. We play Fortnite together during the NHL season when he travels every time he's on the road. Great dude. And I sent him a text. I asked him if I could share this, and he said, sure. I sent him a text during the draft, right after Larkin had said he wants out. And I said, bro, are we really that bad? Are we the laughing stock? Does no one want to come here anymore? Are we not Hockey Town anymore? And he sent me a text back and said, bro, I promise you, players still want to be there. It's a really highly respected organization. It's very weird that this is all happening right now, but don't think more than that. So that gave me a little rest.
It did.
I was campaigning for them to trade for Brian Russ for the past 2 off seasons. I was Pittsburgh, they're gonna fall off pretty soon. Crosby's got to hang him up eventually. Let's go get this guy. So I love to hear that.
I do love to hear that.
If they send DeBrincat back to Chicago, I might just not watch this year.
Yeah, it is tough, but I love to hear that from a guy in the league and in those circles, because that's how I feel too. It's the greatest American hockey franchise of all time. There's no way, this a bad stretch, which it has been a bad stretch, just completely eliminates that from people's minds. And you see, Yzerman was there, Zetterberg, Lidstrom, Draper, all of those guys still involved, still here. That's got to mean something to these guys, and it's good to hear kind of a somewhat echoing that from this. So thank you for that. Because
100%.
I run Woodward Wings as well. Me and Justin, shout out to him, and it's been getting pretty dark on those streams. Not gonna lie.
I can't imagine.
It's good to hear some good news.
Because we are 3 or 4 years away from having fun again.
It's what it feels like. Yep.
John, I know you gotta get going. You gotta get coaching.
Real quick, I am Prout in the Woodward Sports chat says the Blevins Bros Sports Show is starting back up next week, I believe. Can we get some news on that?
Yeah, so a couple years ago, we started a show. Me, my brother Tyler Ninja Blevins, people know him as, and then our other brother Chris. We started a show with Kurt Benkert from the Packers. You guys might know him for taking
for real?
some knee downs. Yeah, when he was a backup there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And we started a show called the Benkert and Blevinsboro Sports Show, and then he ended up leaving because we both had different deals we wanted to do with different brands and stuff, and it just kind of ran its course. And so then we just kept it going. So every football season in particular, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central, me, my brother Chris, my brother Ty have the Blevinsboro Sports Show. And we just, 2 hours talk all Detroit sports. But during football season, we just lock into the NFL, college football. I'm trying to get my brothers to become more college football fans. But there's, as you know, plenty to talk about with the NFL. So, yeah, we kicked that back off on Tuesday, and I'm excited for this football season. I tell you what, man, I really need us to lock in.
Yeah.
I need us to lock in. If we get swept by the Vikings again this year, I mean, just, you know?
Dude, that's when my heart shattered. The first Vikings loss to JJ McCarthy, because I'm not a Michigan fan, so I've never been a JJ guy. So like, not only has he kicked my team's ass, now he makes the NFL and he kicks my team's ass again. Yeah. It's not even supposed. It's just ridiculous stuff, man.
Dude, then we lost to Max Prosper, man.
Yes,
like on Christmas. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
birthday. Listen, I get it. We're hurt. I get it. But my goodness, step up. Like, I want to see us back to where we were a couple of years ago, and just like not messing around with these teams. We have a good first few weeks, get some wins under your belt, and then just win the freaking NFC North games.
Amen, dude. Amen. Well, shoot, man. Next time you're in town, let us know. We'll come tailgate or something. If you're coming for a game or whatever.
Oh, it sounds good. I'll hit you up for sure.
Yeah, and we'd love to have you on again. You know, during the season, if you want to pop on, preview the show on Tuesdays, we can get something going, man. We appreciate it for sure.
There he goes. Perfect.
I appreciate what you guys do. Go Detroit, baby.
Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir. He's also live daily, 7 to 3. Bearded Blevins.
Check it out. Perfect. See, you know, it's right from the heavyweights, right to Bearded Blevins, man.
Perfect.
It's a match made in heaven.
Perfecto.
I was pretty nasty at Fortnite in the early stages. Just gonna put that out there.
You were nasty at Fortnite?
I was pretty nasty at Fortnite.
I was terrible at Fortnite. I just hid.
I fell off a cliff.
Until like shit was starting to close, and I tried to fucking survive.
I got decent at building, but that was the big, like, those guys, like that.
Yeah,
shit.
when those guys became a thing, it ruined it.
But
to be honest.
yeah, I was pretty. We had some pretty good squads when I was up at East Lansing. We had some good runs. That was early stages though. That was first season.
All right, let's go to break. Come back. The Red stuff was depressing.
Shout out to Bearded Blevins for hopping on. That was awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Bearded Blevins for sure.
Very cool.
Tomorrow we will be at Art and Jake's in Clarkson watching the Detroit Lions take the field for the first time in the 2026 season. Pull up. You guys already know it's sports bar setting with fine dining flavor. 22 draft beers on tap, and you already know it's a good time. The heavyweights are there. The Crunch Time boys will be there too.
Yep. Yeah.
Couple drinks flowing, maybe some fists. You know, who knows? Come have a good time. Art and Jake's, Clarkson.
It's my fucking watch party.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
Gold crown, ladies and gentlemen. The Royal Justice are where it's at. I'm going to take part before the Lions game tomorrow. I might need it if any injuries happen, knock on wood. But I'm there for good times either way. It's always Gold Crown Quad Fuse. I don't know why I said that. Keef Code, live resin, THC, diamonds, terpenes, all packed into 1.5 grams of greatness. Don't you do it. Michigan made, top tier, no shortcuts. Next time you just don't think, just ask. It's Royal Justice. Cut the screen. Hurry up. Do it. Stop. That's disgusting.
Shout out. That's what I have to say about those injury comments.
That's fair. To that, man. Damn. During the ad read?
Yeah. Hey, man, if I got a fart, I got a fart.
That sounded like it hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You know the reason why it makes it your cheeks fucking
hemorrhoid popping out.
Clapping?
Don't talk about my cheeks clapping.
I know. You just clapped your cheeks for everyone.
Nobody's clapping these cheeks, all right? You clap your cheeks. Super chat in there from Curtis Schultz. He says, hi, guys. Should do Friday's show out at restaurants, the food eating challenges, and mom and pop dinners. So it'd be a good way to support the little guys, and I bet that it'll increase the number of views more than just an idea.
I heard Easy's not going back to fucking mom and pop shops anymore.
And yeah, that was real chat.
Yeah. I hope you shit yourself. I hope you fucking shit your pants.
That sounded close.
One more.
Hell no.
That was pretty close.
Good thing, man.
Had to dig down deep for that one.
That's crazy.
It's fourth
man.
quarter stuff.
We were talking food, and you just stop.
I'm getting pink eye from over here right now. Like,
Guess who's on this mic next? Sean Belesian. It's for those shitty ass Tigers takes.
You have to cut the fart.
Yeah.
Put it into your clip.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I think people think farts are funny, right? For the most part.
I don't know, Chad. We prove of that.
Fart is the ultimate comedic reset.
I think farts are always funny.
They're hilarious.
Friday shows at restaurants. We do have Woodward Eats. I don't know if you know that already.
Check it
We
out.
do go out there. We did start doing food reviews. The latest one's out. We did So Cheesy in Dearborn, and I swear to you guys, we've done a lot of burgers since we started this.
Nice.
I did a lot of burgers previous too with our guy Andy Isaac. Shout out, rest in peace.
R.I.P. Goat.
I think that might have been the best burger I fucking had.
Damn.
And I know T-Burger's up there for us too.
Shout out T-Burgers.
It's just
dude.
they put the actual brisket on there. You guys,
It was
see the
real
video,
brisket too.
It was real brisket.
Wasn't the pulled pork
Nothing's
shit.
worse when people. The pulled pork shit pisses me off, and what pisses me off even worse, you see the brisket, you get excited for it, you bite into it, and it's dry.
Yeah.
It was real juicy brisket, so cheesy. Make sure you check it out. It's in Dearborn, phenomenal.
Jess Vert says farts are 10 out of 10. Very funny. See, I knew we were soulmates. It's
Shout out.
gotta laugh at farts.
She's married, bro.
Damn.
He don't care.
Honey badger never give a fuck.
Honey badger don't care. Milkman don't care.
All right, let's go. Let's reset. Can we reset? You want to reset? Come back, talk sports.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, talk about Mad Packs.
Let me tell you about Mad Packs. Talk about real gas. You can get it from Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. They got the best products in the game, and they've got the whole market cornered. The high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, their own line of top-shelf, just regular old-fashioned marijuana. They've got the Blizzard Pack THCA Moon Rocks. They've got their own line of edibles and their extracts. So any way to tickle your fancy in the cannabis game, Mad Packs got you covered. Go to getmadpacks.com. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Amnesia is bringing a whole new meaning to a smooth finish. And you know, they call me Spenny Pearls because nobody rolls better blunts than I do.
Smooth finish.
But the only person that I'll give it to is Amnesia because their new 1.5 gram bubble hash glass tip infused blunt. Listen, you're going to go to the dispensary. You're going to have a hot bud tender. It always happens. You tell her, hey, When you get that amnesia, she's going to be like, damn, he knows ball. You're in there like swimwear, brother. Go check it out. The Amnesia new infused glass tip blunt.
Bro said smooth finish and called himself Spinny Pearls.
They call me. I always had a smooth finish.
Skywalker.
Sports.
What was
Finishes.
your
Top
biggest
10 finishes.
insecurity about the Detroit Lions heading into this season?
Secondary. Absolutely no doubt about it. Secondary.
Have you got answers about the secondary, good or bad, from the first 2 weeks of training camp?
I mean, not really. It's reassuring to see some of these guys fighting for a spot actually playing good. And granted, we're only seeing the highlights, but you like to see that. I like the Devin White signing. That makes me feel much better. I feel like he can help out at the linebacker position. That's only going to make things easier for whoever is starting at cornerback. I'd say I'm feeling a little bit better about it, but I don't feel comfortable with, our number one cornerback being DJ Reed. I wish we would go out there and get a bona fide starter and just an absolute stud. That's what I feel like this team
dreaming,
is.
pal.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It would be nice. It would be nice if we had.
It would be
someone
nice.
Like that.
It would be nice. And I'm with Skywalker on this one, lockstep. My biggest concern was the secondary. And no, there haven't been any answers. I mean, the answers we got about the biggest concern in the secondary from your head coach was, I don't know.
You ain't got the answers,
You
Sway.
ain't got the answers, Sway.
So if there's a meter of like concerned and not concerned on the answer.
On the secondary?
Yeah. You ain't concerned?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be.
You got to be. And I know, like,
we don't have an answer who CB2
people were
is going to be.
people were taking victory laps about Kirby Joseph being on the unofficial depth chart. Cade Mays was on it too. Like, they still taking those victory laps.
Yeah.
This team will not win a Super Bowl the way it's constructed unless Kirby Joseph is playing. He is that important. He is an absolute game wrecker, an absolute game changer. And we talked about it yesterday a little bit. His injury isn't one you can just take time off and be back to yourself. It's something that he is going to deal with for the rest of his life. And like I said, it's just a matter of if the snaps, the game, and the situation is important enough to risk his career. That's when he is going to play. Is if the situation you are in is important enough for the Detroit Lions to put his career and arguably his ability to walk at risk.
But saying that, do you mean if we're in just a fourth quarter scenario where you need him for one play and you haven't had him play the entire game, you're just going to put him in for that play?
Well, no, but
he's talking about game by game.
Game by game.
Okay.
And even that,
but manage him
the
in the
first
game
half
as well.
of a game, is it
early
as
downs,
important?
I would have Kirby in the field.
Yeah,
because he's not even necessarily known as a good run defender.
That's where I'm
third
at.
downs. Yeah, come on.
That's where I'm at. If you want him on drives, if it's important, that's different. But I'm worried about even just putting him out there for games because if he does get injured, I mean, that just leaves a complete gap in our defense for that play.
Do we have the specifics of what it's actually called? I kind of want to look into I know it's
the cartilage?
knee. I know it's the knee and cartilage, but the exact name. I'm asking the chat more than you guys, but because I just want to look. Anybody in the NFL that's had that, how was it managed? Did they come back? For how long? Well, obviously it's different every player. It depends on how much cartilage you got gone, but I don't know, something to stand it up against and see what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because right now, I guess that the proper expectation, so you're not hurt, is to not have one.
For Kirby, I don't have any expectations for Kirby.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the proper one to have.
Which sucks.
Otherwise, you're gonna be heartbroken.
Yeah, as I am dealing with the outlook of the Lions season, I'm not factoring Kirby Joseph into it.
KJ Obey says, wait, Spinny, so Lions won't win the Super Bowl? Then why is Sean so excited to watch them? Since he only enjoys watching teams that win it all.
Talk that shit, KJ. He's a Montreal Canadiens fan, too. When's the last time they won a cup?
They were there recently.
They didn't win.
It's also crazy they were even there.
Yeah. I mean, they got a really good team. They'll probably be there next year.
Yeah, well, now. Yeah, fuck yeah. But it's not when they went to the finals.
Yeah, they were all babes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God,
Yeah.
I,
It's the secondary main thing. Kirby.
the Canadians better not fucking win the cup next year.
Oh
That's
God.
pretty sick with it. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
And they got cap space too.
Florida though.
Oh.
Florida's gonna be, and
Yeah.
Carolina, and Vegas.
What was your biggest concern heading into the season for the Detroit Lions?
It was linebacker, but obviously Devin White, kind of put a Band-Aid over that, and I'm a lot more confident there. I have to go with you guys. I wish I had something a little bit different, but it's the secondary. I mean, how many times can we keep trotting out the Legion of Whom? I mean, it worked well in spots last season, but I don't know. I mean, Calvin Shepard definitely has his work cut out for him trying to, I wouldn't say make, chicken salad out of chicken shit, but this isn't exactly a secondary that, will confidently, get you in good spots in games in like the playoffs, especially, or just down the stretch in general.
Yeah.
Is there a concern that you had outside of the secondary that has been answered, at least in a good way?
I think linebacker's a good one. That's a
great
good
one by
point by
Gordon.
Gordon because that was the biggest improvement that you had.
Fucking good, man.
I would say offensive line, but those are kind of back now to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty confident that Blake Miller is going to be a good starter, but the center spot is still obviously concerning. So I don't know. Maybe
It's really just
the
linebacker.
Gibbs contract, like that got done.
Nah, but I was really one.
Never really worried.
Really concerned. Yeah, you knew he was going to play.
So Jeff,
I think it's
afraid-
linebacker. It's linebacker. And we talked about it yesterday, too. But
Actually,
you guys missed it. It's
I'll say the defensive line.
You got answers there?
I do have answers there.
Do we? Are we gonna
I'm believing in DJ Wanham. I believe.
No, don't do that.
Please.
You did that.
Please.
It didn't go our favor.
No, but realistically, all jokes aside, I do believe in DJ Wanham to give you a level of play that you didn't have last year as a consistent, realistic edge who can not just be a guy that gets super covered sacks but can play on all downs and can provide something to you on that other side. And I have high hopes for Derek Moore. So I'll say that.
I have a little bit of a curveball for you guys. I feel like
hopes, not answers.
Listen, I answer with hope. A new hope.
But I have a little bit of a curveball for you guys. I have a lot more hope in Kafka and Petzing
Shut up, Mark.
than I do. God damn it.
Curve.
God damn it. Than I do with Calvin Shepard, just because of how I've seen them, build up the offense. Like some of the guys that they brought in, more tight ends. We're seeing what's the third string running back that's actually like kind of kicking ass right now.
Sayers?
Yeah,
Mhm. Gale
there,
Sayers.
there's a lot of interesting stuff going on with the offense, and defensively, I don't know if I see the vision yet. So, I think that they did a good job having two brains for one with the offensive coordinator, pass and run game.
Beautiful bald brothers.
Right, and I'm still very concerned about what Calvin Shepard can do with the defense.
Yeah, I've been kind of alone on this network, or at least this show. I'm not as concerned with Calvin Shepard. I feel like it was kind of simple to look at what he had to work with in the back end of the season at the very least, and be like, what did I expect this guy to cook with that? But the offense I'm feeling good about too. I think that's a great answer too. Gordon with the good answers.
Good
Offense,
answers, Gordon.
Defensive
That's what they call him.
linebackers.
Good answer, Gordon.
Good answer, Gordon.
All right.
Dan literally compared Devin White to the fucking Tampa Bay version, which was like a demon. All pro.
All pro. Super Bowl champion.
I like to hear those things.
Yes.
I really do. Defensive line still a question for me. It's just we'll have to see it in action. We're gonna get that answer tomorrow night? No. It's preseason backups. Maybe an answer on Amon-Ra.
I was about to say.
We got an answer on Terry and Arnold. He's not going to be here. Is he going to do it? Is he going to be that guy? Nope. His answer is no.
He was just on Hard Knocks. You see that?
Yeah, I did.
That was weird.
I think that was
for viewership.
I don't want to say staged, but it's staged.
What?
Seattle really need Terry on? Or did they bring him in because they knew it was going to be a storyline and the Hard Knocks people were like, come on.
I don't know. I feel like the Seahawks are one of those teams that they won't leave any stone unturned. They'll hold a guy, host a guy, have a workout, and see how he gels with the team a little bit. Like I think the Seahawks are one of those organizations that are truly serious about winning and will bring in whoever.
Proved it last year.
Who's their third cornerback? They got Reek and Spoon.
It's Josh Jobe.
Jackson Joe, what do you? What?
Josh Jobe.
Oh,
Maybe it is a get two birds stoned at once situation
Shout out
where
Ricky.
actually give him a workout, but
No more
also
Reek
get
for
the views for HBO.
There you go.
I mean, it could have been. I think the fucked up part. Well, I don't know, because if he goes there, I thought about him playing nickel. That's not gonna be the case because they have Nick Mawari. Who's phenomenal. I want him to play the nickel here.
Whoa.
But if he's playing outside, I don't know if we're gonna see like this like career resurgence that people are talking about. Like, if he went to the Texans, I'd have a bigger concern there because I think he could fit nickel there.
Because they got Petrie.
You know, I mean, Terry, I'll play Petrie.
I don't think so.
Put Petrie at safety.
They kept Reek Woolen, right?
No.
No. Oh.
I forget where he's
Where's
at.
Treek
though.
at?
I believe he got traded, didn't he?
No.
I think he did too. I think he signed with someone.
Tyreek Woolen is with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on a
Jesus.
$15 million contract.
Eagles got
Fuck me.
stud, bro.
Sheesh.
They replaced
How the
Blankenship
fuck-
pretty easily,
Howie Roseman, this motherfucker, goddamn.
bro.
This guy.
They got Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Reek Woolen, and who else?
They posted Quinyon Mitchell picking off Jalen Hurts. Not helping him. Not helping the allegations there.
No.
Of fraudery.
I'm not a I'm not a Jalen Hurts guy.
Yeah, I was close to becoming a Jalen Hurts guy.
He's
that
literally
first year.
a butt merchant.
He is a butt merchant.
He is a butt pirate.
I am a fan of guys with big butts.
literally.
I guess this year would be the year to find out because I don't know though because I don't know this offensive coordinator. Last year the play calling was shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to beat him up too bad for last year, but like because he had some previous
That's
year.
what I'm so
He had an
pissed.
MVP caliber year until he got hurt.
It makes me so mad that defense was so good because I don't think Nick Sirianni's a good coach either.
I don't,
Right.
and I
And
fucking hate
like
him.
him to have a Super Bowl and Kyle Shanahan to not have a Super Bowl is a
crazy.
shame. That is a crime against humanity.
That's why you got Howie Roseman, man, the fucking mastermind. He's done it with 2 different quarterbacks and 2 different coaches.
Every time I see Nick Sirianni, I just think of that gif of him where he's
Yeah.
nodding. Oh my god!
Someone make
dude.
that a gif.
He's got the most punchable face in the NFL.
I always think of when he's screaming at the KC fan in the tunnel.
Oh, that shit
That
too.
was also-
Think
Yeah.
about when he was fucking talking shit to us, the Detroit Lions fans.
Yeah.
The very first game of Dan
yeah.
Campbell's tenure.
I
He was
think-
waving bye to the fans, talking shit.
I think about him
Fat
just
bitch.
crying a river during the national anthem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Chris Stapleton damn near had me there too.
Silas with the super chat says, "Investigate the Eagles. How are they under the cap?"
Void years, cash
No
rich.
one knows.
They also do this thing when they trade third-round picks to get players. We're going to hit free agency so they get third-round picks back. And they draft really well with those picks as well. He's the best general manager of my lifetime.
Howie's insane. Yeah.
He's just OP.
Howie's
Everyone's always jocking Howie. Yeah, yeah. The guy with 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, that's
two different quarterbacks. And
That's
coaches
Weezy's
and they're doing
argument.
so?
Oh yeah, so everybody just loves Howie Roseman and Les Snead. Yeah. Yeah, they're the best GMs in the league.
Yeah, what the fuck you do? I mean, what
pretty
are you doing,
undeniably.
I don't know, man.
Detroit DC with the super chat says Maz greater than the booger guy from Crotch Time.
Shout out Booger.
Shout out Booger. We love Booger.
Come on, guys.
We love
Chris
Booger.
Chris would call off to celebrate his puss. Or is he? Or is I had to read the key. I had to read the key. Or is thank you for providing the key in there. Or is he waiting to get in line for that last? Oh, to go last at the coaches convention. Could be. Could be.
When we get back, we have NFC North head coach rankings. We have buy or sell roster edition, and we also have over-unders from our guy Skywalker. But first, let's tell you guys about All Day.
All day, Ethan. Oh, that's me. All Day IPA. It's been in the game for over 15 years. That's how you know it's got that money formula, man. It's a staple. If you're drinking beer in the summer in Michigan, you're probably going to slam a couple All Day IPAs. So just go to Art and Jake's right now on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and they've got $5 shorts. Art and Jake's. All Day IPA, Founders Brewing Company, Woodward Sports, Michigan companies supporting Michigan companies. Go check it out. It's All Day IPA.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know, you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all, to me, it all starts with the kids.
Loom.com. Go to Loom.com to find a location near you today. The Buzzin' energy drinks are awesome. The regular Buzzins are good too if you're not a big energy guy. But if you're like me, you like to roll your own marijuana. You're a good old-fashioned weed smoker. The Jenny Kush from Loom is some of the best rolling flower I've ever had in my entire life. Period. Flat out. End of story. I go to Loom all the time. I'm always re-upping on the Jenny Kush because it's great. They have great deals on it, and it rolls like a dream. So make sure you go check it out. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order. Find any location around Michigan near you at Loom.com.
Loom. What up, though? Welcome back. We're Heavyweights Live with Sports.com. EJ must be more Rax. We got Gordo. We got Skywalker. We got the poll right now in the chat, too. What do you guys like to talk about Detroit Lions-wise? We got NC North head coach rankings, buy or sell roster edition, Lions over-unders, and its head coach rankings by a mile. I've actually been wanting to do this for a minute. It's been on the prep sheet for a while. I saw the social video. It was Jeff and you and it was you and the Crunch Time boys. That was everybody.
I think it was everybody.
Yeah, I got asked too.
Yeah, Gordon was in there.
Do you remember your rankings?
I do.
Yeah.
What were they?
I had at number 4, Matt LaFleur, because it rhymes. No. I think Matt LaFleur has plateaued. And I know, you know, he hasn't had the best offensive weapons to work with, but he's had enough, and he hasn't maximized the talent on his roster. Number 3, I have Ben Johnson, simply because I need to see him do it again. I need to see him do it for longer than 1 year. Now, if we're talking strictly offensive minds, that's a total different story, but a lot more goes into being a head coach than just calling plays. Mm-hmm. And I want to see the adversity. You had a bunch of guys leave you in the offseason. You're going to have a much tougher schedule. You're going to be down in a lot of games. You're not going to have the same amount of turnover luck. So I'd like to see him do it again before I'd put him any higher. Number 2, I had Kevin O'Connell, because it's what he does year in and year out with the worst offense, with no quarterback, bringing multiple guys to insane heights, having that team all the way bought in, even though they kind of consistently have the worst roster in the division.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell, I think, does the most with the least. And then at number 1, I got Dan Campbell, because he had a 3-year stretch of being the best head coach in this division, owning all of those guys.
Yep.
And I need to see somebody put it together for more than a year at a time.
He's got a winning record against every one of those guys.
Yeah.
Including Ben Johnson.
Including Ben Johnson.
And I think the difference between Dan Campbell and a lot of these guys is obviously 3 good coaches. You know, you're not going to discredit them. But what the difference with Dan Campbell is he got it from the bottom and built it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like it's like you talk about seeing like guys in different like versions of themselves, you know, throughout their tenure. Like Dan Campbell, you already seen damn near everything, and he's had just as much success as every other guy, except for actually I don't think KOC has ever seen the NFC Championship game.
He's never won a. I think
and
he's
Ben
only
Johnson
won
never
one
seen the
playoff
NFC
game.
Championship game, other than when he was with Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
And the other thing too, because I saw, I don't know if it was Jeff. I don't know. I don't know who it was. I'm sorry for you saying a name. But they were talking about like, oh, LaFleur, you put number one. No fucking way.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know who the hell was saying that.
When it was,
one.
I'll never forget, prime time Thursday night football, division damn near online, or at least the Packers had a chance to catch up with a win.
Crumbled.
We had guys coming off the fucking buses from working their midnight shift at Walmart to come play defense for us.
Yeah, it's facts.
And Dan Campbell went in that fucking thing and won that game. It was brilliant. And the team knew too going in. We're going for it every single fourth down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck tonight. And the boys rallied around that.
Yeah.
And they
love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's Dan Campbell, man. And you guys know, I'm the least. I don't want to credit all you guys. I feel like I'm the least biased guy here sometimes.
Yeah.
I get a lot of hate from you guys in chat for it. It's Dan Campbell. This ain't no homerism. There's no like fan thing. I mean, I love Dan Campbell. Don't get me wrong, but like, he's just done everything, and he beat every single one of these guys.
And it's a very good division of coaches.
Yes,
I will say that. Like, I'm not gonna poo-poo anybody too much unless they have Matt LaFleur at number one. But like, if you're putting these guys or Ben Johnson, if you got Ben Johnson at number one after 1 year, like Jesus Christ, man, you know what this league is, right? And I get it. Like, he's a great offensive mind, but let's give him more than a year under his belt.
And the Packers died at the Micah Parsons left last year.
Matt LaFleur's not. I think Matt.
He's
LaFleur,
a good coach.
He's a same kind of thing.
And
he's a bitch.
He's a pussy. Dude.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I had Matt LaFleur as my number 4 because he is a BBB, and I'm not talking Better Business Bureau. I'm talking baby back bitch, in my opinion.
There you go.
We saw one of our you guys had him on the show. What was his name that got him all riled up? The fan?
Fahad down the field.
Yeah, shout out Fahad. Am I like, come on, dude, you're letting a fan get you riled up.
Yeah.
And not only that, but also like a lot of the situations where, you know, it's matter the most and you absolutely choke, dude.
He crumbles.
You absolutely crumble under pressure. I had him 4. I had KOC 3. I had Ben Johnson 2, and I had Dan Campbell 1.
Yeah. But the reason why I had KOC, go ahead.
I was just going to say we got a super chat in there.
Go ahead.
A super chat from Byrne. He says,
Shout
I
out,
investigated. The Eagles are top 5 in dead money, which is a cap-rich team. Also, the Saints have $1 million in cap space and are 3rd in dead money.
Oh, my God.
Jeez. Yeah, the Saints books are shit.
Oh, my God.
And they don't care.
No.
They're going to keep doing it. They keep signing guys. They signed Travis Etienne.
Who's the Saints owner?
They paid Alvin Kamara. I've heard of his name. I couldn't tell you off the top
Whoever
of
he is.
What's your ranking, Skywalker?
I'm going to get some fucking hate for this, but I don't care.
Okay.
I think all these coaches are actually really good. One of the better divisions coaching-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree with you guys. I got Matt LaFleur at 4. Not a bad coach. It's just, you know, I mean, it's been a while at this point.
Mental midget.
Yeah.
You have
your best years with MVP candidate Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly. You have
which
Aaron
should be
Rodgers and
the Eagles,
Devontae
but,
Adams,
yeah.
one of the best duos of all time, and you just couldn't really produce anything outside of that. So I got him at the 4 spot. 3, and this is like 3 or 2A, 2B kind of thing. I got Kevin O'Connell at 3. A great head coach, has done so much with so little.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had a great 14-3 season. Coach MVP, right, or Coach's Award. You know, I want to see him do it again. It's going to be hard for him to repeat that with Kyler, but from what I've seen, I like that. I got Dan Campbell at 2, simply based off, you know, 3 pretty solid years with him. Again, with that defense, too, and he's setting up such a great offense. But what I do want to talk about, and this is coming from, if someone were to ask me, out of these 4 coaches, who do I want my head coach to be for a franchise, it is Ben Johnson. I got Ben Johnson at 1. 1, he is an offensive mind, arguably the best offensive mind that the NFL has seen in a very long time. And 2, the fact that he was able to take the Bears to 11-6, you know, based off their current success, like, that is telling in itself. So although he hasn't shown the most, and they do have a hard schedule this year, I still think that he is like the best in the division. I don't know if that's going to reflect in the record simply because of what players they have right now in their schedule. But, I mean, that guy is football. You know,
Yeah.
like that is football. So,
Yeah, I mean, Ben is a phenomenal football coach. I just think the context of the Bears situation last year, winning games by the skin of their teeth, no type of consistency, I just can't buy into that as like great coaching job. It's, you know, this is all X and O's.
That's fair.
And I know he's a good coach. I do. But I look at the Caleb Williams hype. Dude, he was 32nd in the league in completion percentage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like show me some consistency, and then the schedule too. Like give me something real to believe in. I'll be there for you. I'll say it. Trust me. I'm talking about the Jordan Love stuff now.
Yeah.
But I got to see it at a consistent level first against genuine competition. And he just needs that pass from me this year. Where I've seen KOC, similar to Dan Campbell with less, have success. It's just that Dan Campbell's gotten him here and there along the way.
I agree, 100%.
And also Brian Flores.
It's like, what happens when the Bears don't make the playoffs this year? Is Ben Johnson still the best coach in the division?
Is Caleb Williams top 5?
Yeah, because the Bears have the toughest schedule. They have a bad returning group of veterans. They lost some big pieces. And I could see them being last in this division. Because I think the Packers and the Lions are both going to make the playoffs. Could this division sneak a third team through? Sure, maybe they can, but not with the way the West is looking, and not with the way the East is looking. The NFC East is going to be loaded.
Yeah.
So I think only 2 teams make it out of the North, and I don't think the Bears are going to be one of them.
Ornery Dad says, win is a win, easy, if it gets you to the playoffs. So you're absolutely right. But I'm ranking my head coaches right now. And I can't have a guy off 1 year of that.
Yeah.
I looked at the same way with Brian Dabble a couple years ago. But we got a couple super chats I want to get to. Scott Walker, how about you read the one from Detroit, D.C. there?
Fucking do I have to? Who let the blonde girl behind the mic speak?
It can't be you because everyone knows you're ginger.
Yeah, I'm a fucking ginger. I'll fucking proudly say that right now.
Super chat in there from Byrne. He said, put Dan and KOC up against each other season to season. KOC does not have a more impressive resume. Everyone else has a playoff win. I agree. I think Dan's the best.
Yeah, I got Dan, KOC, Ben, LaFleur.
But what KOC's done with the lack of consistent quarterback play or even good quarterback play.
The Pastronaut was coined under KOC's guidance.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins was putting MVP numbers. J.J. McCarthy and Max Brosmer beat you last year. Now, it wasn't give the defense some credit there, but
yeah, I was about to say, how much of this do you think is on what's his name, Flores?
I think the defense is for sure on Flores, but that offense has still been great, and that's all Kevin O'Connell.
Fair enough.
Your defense can be good. I guess we did see Max Brosmer be the only quarterback in the history of an NFL, or in the history of the NFL, to win a game throwing for 51 passing yards. So, maybe it is more Brian Flores. But no, KOC is also, he's had.
Can you look up Ben Johnson's record against KOC last year?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, the KOC.
I'm pretty sure they split, right?
I'm curious. I don't remember.
It's not just the quarterback play; it's the skill positions too. Remember
and
the running backs that the Vikings had, and everybody was like, "Oh, they're going to be good somewhere else." None of them have ever been good when they've gone somewhere else.
That's fair.
Split 1-1.
Split 1-1.
One lost one.
I don't think Jordan Addison's that good.
And I was going to give him some credit too with the situation with because I said during the break in the chat, I commented it to Nick Sirianni. You know what? Fuck it, respect, because you did have the mindset to go hire your defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with KOC. It's you did bring in Flores, but that's a smart hire.
Yeah.
You got to give him credit for that. You got to give him credit for being able to even let go of that side of the football and put the ego aside.
For sure. Madsen Music says, which one is on the hot seat? I think it's LaFleur for sure.
LaFleur, by far. Being crybaby bitch. I mean, he's just not a good leader.
He's not a good leader.
Imagine you're ready to face the fucking hard-ass, badass Detroit Lions. And then you have your head coach in the sideline fucking whining about a fan.
I will say that's the one thing that Ben Johnson proved me wrong at, is he was a damn good leader in that locker room.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
That's fair.
When they, get to a little controversy this year, lose some games, maybe blow some leads, we'll see what happens then. But he had that locker room humping last year.
Humping.
In the next
Caleb
3 or
Wood.
4 years, like I would be shocked if Ben Johnson isn't known as like a top 5 head coach. I think right now it's different. And
People said the same thing about Mike McDaniel.
I didn't say that shit.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. I didn't say that shit.
All right. I'm just saying, hot coordinator coming out of San Francisco, made a couple NFC Championship games with Kyle Shanahan, goes to Miami, has one of the best offenses in the league. Oh, they found him. He's the next one. Now he's out of a job.
Steve Lehman, Flores DC, Ben Johnson as OC, Dan as head coach. Jesus, that would win unlimited Super Bowls. I agree. That would be fucking nuts.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be insane. Get Howie at GM.
Holy shit.
I think it's undeniable that Ben Johnson is one of the best head coaches, one of the best offensive minds in the league.
Yeah.
But to see, like, you got to put it together. It's a marathon to be a head coach. There is a lot more going on, and we'll see what happens. But
And I'll say this about him too. Like,
it's a good start.
The antics with him.
Yeah,
he's got antics too.
He's got a lot to answer
They're
for.
Ballsy.
Yeah,
I feel like he almost does it on purpose to give himself that hunger, that challenge,
For
that
sure.
fucking like.
He's a psychopath.
He's nuts.
Yeah, he is.
That's fucking crazy. He did it to LaFleur. So to McVay as well.
Yeah.
Did he give McVay a little fuck you handshake?
Rage
McVay was a respectful one.
Rage Titan with the super chat. He says, catching up from the start on the stream. Elite Tigers monologue, Spenny. Also, how far are you in the Stormlight archives? I haven't read in like 2 weeks, so I'm on the last 50 pages of book 1. I just haven't gotten around to finishing it. But I've got books 2 and 3 ready to go. So,
ETN, did you guys see the Ben Johnson say he wants to have the highest scoring offense ever? I did see that, but now I'm glad because I have a different opinion now that we just discussed how psycho he's been with the. I think it was really just LaFleur he's disrespecting, but I think he's just giving him that pressure, to overachieve.
Yeah,
I want to shit on him right now. I really do, and because Super Bowl should be your goal. But he said, fuck the moon, I'm going for the stars.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that you think about his mindset and how his mind works, it's sure, makes sense.
All right, let's go to break.
Say it.
If the Bears are ever going to win a Super Bowl, it's under Ben Johnson. I understand there's a little
They've
bit
won Super Bowls before.
Well, I mean, recently.
Yeah.
They
were in a Super Bowl.
Lovey Smith.
Lovey Smith, yeah.
Well,
but I feel you say he's a good coach.
I mean, they've been asked for how long?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's kind of everybody wants to shit on him because he was great for the Lions and he left. And granted, this is his second year as Bears head coach.
This will be his second year. Yeah.
Okay, it is early, but he is. And I hate talking good about the Bears, but it's just what's happening. He is arguably one of the best football minds in the league right now. So, he got inherited a Bears team. It's going to take time for him to be successful with them. But in 3-4 years' time, when he has had time to develop people and go out and get players like that, he will have a good team. I just think he's a good coach.
Yeah, I mean, again, I just got to see it this year.
Mm-hmm.
And the Caleb's, again, 32nd in completion percentage. It just wasn't a great offensive mind. He plays backyard ball. That's the other thing for Ben, too. I know Ben can coach. We've seen it. But Caleb's not necessarily running Ben's offense. He's running out. He's fucking doing backyard bullshit, really. But I will say Ben and their run game is crazy. They were top 5 in rushing, and DeAndre Swift and fucking Monungai. Respect.
Right.
Because we thought he was, obviously you had John and David.
Shout out Monungai.
But he took 2 way lesser guys and had just the same success.
We thought that was Coughing Baby, but that looked like Hydrogen Bomb and Hydrogen Bomb.
Yeah.
I like Monungai. I think he's dope. All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll talk some more Lions. But first, tell us about Supreme.
Let me tell you guys about Supreme Lending. Listen, buying a home or refinancing is an absolutely huge decision, and you need the true professionals. That's why you need to hit up Chad Pikinen and Chris Germano of Supreme Lending. They will get you that 0% down payment as possible, and as a full-service lender, they boast a 99% close-on-time rate with a 97% customer satisfaction score. But here's the game changer: when you apply for an eligible loan, mention Woodward Sports, and you will receive up to $500 off of your appraisal. To score this deal, call the numbers on your screen and talk to Chad and Chris at Supreme Lending today.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content. From on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
It's the Yaldo Ice Center. They've been doing it for over 30 years. Joey's been there. That's the owner of Woodward Sports. Darren McCarty, 4-time Stanley Cup champion, has been there as well. You need to visit, get your eyes fixed. They got it hooked up right now for $19.99 on a free consultation. All you got to do is visit theyaldoicecenter.com/1999 or call them at 248-553-9800. What up, though? Welcome back. So wherever it's live with sports.com. Easy, my spin reaction. Chris is not here. We got Gordo and Skywalker.
Shout out
to Macho Dan. How much did Easy Pay Founders add to and hop into Easy?
What?
I'd rather it be hop onto Easy, but I do hear that every time. The Founders just hop into Easy at the very end of it.
Oh, I don't listen to it.
I'm a big commercial guy. What if you looked at it, because Skywalker did take it from a different perspective than I think we were all in and out there.
Yo.
He asked, like, which head coach would you rather have? You're like starting a team.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
You know, and
what
like
is that?
Skywalker was saying, Ben Johnson's probably got the most upside.
He'd definitely be 2 on my list.
But Dan's still like,
yeah, I'm still thinking.
From what he took this locker room to winning multiple divisions in a row, to getting to the playoffs multiple years in a row, to like, I know that the Bears had been shitty in a stretch of years with Matt Nagy and shit, but they are one of the most historic franchises in the history of the NFL. They have a ton of history and everything going back and a great culture set, and it's much easier to go to the Bears and make a playoffs than it is to go to the Lions. Like, statistically, it is much easier to go to the Bears and win the North and make the playoffs than it is to do it with the Lions. I just think what Dan walked into and what Ben Johnson walked into were two different things. And Dan got to higher heights.
The head coach is like the CEO of the entire operation. Everyone fucks with Dan. People fuck with Dan. How many times you got, the Devin Whites of the world, like free agents that we don't normally sign as Detroit Lions fans. They're like, I came here because of the culture. I came here because I wanted to play for a team that plays hard with the grit and a head coach that cares. Same thing applies to those defensive coordinators and offensive coordinators. Like, you want to go and learn under a Dan Campbell. That's one of the reasons Ben Johnson kept staying, to keep taking more and more from him. But Ben would be second on my list in your scenario.
Yes. No, like I said, all these guys are, amazing head coaches. So, I don't disagree with what you guys have to say. It's more of I guess the eye test, which is hard to do for a head coach. But I just feel like, Ben Johnson has something going for him.
He's definitely a special play caller. That's undoubtable. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I'm going to need to see a little bit more about what's going on when some controversy arrives, because he is kind of pissy too. He is kind of a little pissy guy, and
It's crazy.
Yeah, and if fucking they're down and they're losing games and Caleb's doing cowboy shit and throws
in
interceptions.
season, he looks like a meth head.
He looks pretty crazy.
That's how fucking locked in he gets.
I just saw a video from a couple days ago. He was just fully sleeping at the Bears facility.
Yeah.
Yes,
he's a football guy through and through for sure.
God damn it, dude! It was fun when he was with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was a Ben fan. I would have rooted for him anywhere he went,
except
but he
for
went
the Bears.
To the Bears.
Yeah.
Got to be fuck you for life type thing.
For real.
All right, we did that poll. What came in second place here?
It was
Lions over unders.
Really close. Yeah, Lions over unders by 1%.
Smash that like button, chat.
Smash.
Let's get into it.
All right. Let's do some Lions over unders
for the preseason.
So yeah, if you're a DGen, get some popcorn, get your credit card. This is not gambling advice.
No.
So let's start off with everyone's favorite Detroit Lion, Jared Goff, passing yards. Do we think he will have over or under 4,099.5 yards? So just under 4,100.
Over.
Over. How many did he have last year? 37 or something?
No, he had over 4,000.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was like second in the league.
I'm slamming the over on this. I don't think too much is going to change for that Lions offense, and I expect
45.
them to,
He's had over 45 4,400
years.
yards every year except for his first year with the Lions. So I'm going to go over.
Yeah, it's easy over.
Yeah.
4,100. That's pretty low.
I'll say over. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'd be shocked.
It's easy.
I'd be shocked if he went under.
I'd be absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I would be. It would not be a good season. I'll tell you that.
No.
It means shit went wrong.
I mean, with these weapons, too,
Yeah.
something really bad would have to happen.
He's always going to lead in yards. It's the same way Tim Patrick said. I came here because he has to throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't running with that motherfucker. So if we're moving the football, it's because this guy's throwing it. And obviously we got the running option too. But yeah, if it's under 44, it's under 41. If it is 41, we're fucked. That means it was a bad season.
Yeah.
That means the guys getting the ball in the hands weren't making plays. Fuck, that just scared me. Why is it that low?
Well, I didn't make the graphic.
I don't think you can set any overs much higher than that. He's probably one of, if not the highest over-under in yards because, the injury factor is always there.
Yeah. All right. Moving on next, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown in receiving yards. Do we think he will have over or under 1,249.5?
That's a good line.
That's a great line.
I would say over, but it's not going to be by a lot. I think he's going to be right around 1,300 yards.
He had, 14 this past season?
Yeah.
I'm taking the over on that. What?
What? The chat?
Yeah, the chat.
DBK said he looks like Butters.
I didn't know it was by him.
And he said, hamburgers.
The Butters voice is hard to do.
It's 1,200 over under?
Sorry, Skywalker.
1,249.5.
Listen, Skywalker will beat your guys' asses. He's a big-ass dude.
Yeah, Skywalker's not a small guy.
He's a big guy. Call Butters to his face.
I'll go over for sure. 2025, 1,400. The year before that was 12. The year before that, 15, 11. He's always right around there.
And he's going to be pissed this year because, the drops and the stuff and,
Dog, it was sick at practice. He's the first. Obviously, you hear the things. He's the first one out there. But then he fucking sits and he's just, watching over the field like a lion, honestly, before a big hunt.
Yeah, he's Amon-Ra. Talk about a fucking psycho. That guy is
a dog,
I think
dude.
Sam Flannel said if he wasn't good at football, he'd be a serial killer. And
yeah, I can see it.
He's got it in his eye.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Career criminal.
Yeah.
He would be he would be like a bank robber, but the type they make movies about. Real in depth, coming up the
Catch Me If You
ceiling
Can.
off of the tripwire or whatever you know what I mean.
Mission Impossible.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'll take the over on Amon-Ra.
All right. Coming up next, we got Jameson Williams in receiving yards.
Over.
Yeah.
Smash.
I mean, his line's kind of set low. We got 899.
Over.
What
the
fuck? They do that to him I hit on J-Mo the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Every year.
What's the plus minus on the over?
It's just the numbers.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, give me the over. 800? Fuck out of here.
Okay, before it wasn't gambling advice, but now it is. Put all your money on J-Mo.
Put your mortgage on it.
Put your child's tuition on it.
All right,
Gamble responsibly.
So what do you guys expect J-Mo to get?
1,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
1,100.
Break 1,000, yeah.
Okay.
1,100 would be great. That'd be career high, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's been back-to-back years over
Golf's
1,000.
been going to him. Like, you remember like reading these like scripts through the camp? Not scripts, but I leaked it. No, just reading the stuff that's going on through camp. It's like on third downs, like Jamo's getting some targets.
They're feeding him
in these situations. Yeah. Fourth downs, like they're going to him.
as they should. Because if it's third down, they're probably blitzing. Means it's probably one-on-one coverage on the back end.
Or people aren't paying attention to him because like, it's Amon-Ra.
Yeah,
it's
double Amon-Ra,
Laporta.
double Laporta.
Yeah.
One-on-one with Jamo on a corner. Fuck,
Like, I wonder if Drew's like forcing that. Like, we got to start going to Jamo on third downs.
I'd like it.
Open shit up.
Yeah, that's an easy over.
And Dan fucking would go 4 on 4th anyway if you don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up we got Sam Laporta, receiving yards. Again, this is a crazy line. Over under 624.5.
That's healthy.
That's cool.
I think he's gonna.
If he stays healthy, he's clearing that easily.
Yeah, I think he'll probably finish around that 800, 900 mark.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know, dude, because we got so many weapons.
Yeah, that's
Where
where
did you get the last year he was healthy when you kind of took a step back, which everybody called me crazy for saying it was going to happen. I remember.
7-12 because he had such a fucking crazy rookie year.
Yeah.
I was saying the same shit.
Yeah.
726.
Okay. And it's what, 6?
Oh, he played 10 games last year and had 489.
Andrew Petzing loves tight ends. Yeah. So I would feel comfortable with the over on that as long as he stays healthy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like right around there.
I think 800 is a good mark for him because, I mean, you got to share this ball. But, I mean, tight end, 800 yards.
And
you're playing a role, security blanket.
I'm going way over on the golf, by the way. Like, I think he's going to be over.
That's what I'm saying. If it's 4,100, we're in trouble.
Yeah, he's going to be over 4,500 yards.
I'm actually, during the commercial break, hitting all these.
Low-key.
Parlay it. Bang, 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 bang.
If it lets me, yeah.
Send me the slip if you do.
Yeah,
I'd do that.
You have to use my promo code.
Because I think
it's new site. Yeah.
Never mind.
This guy, dude.
This guy's got bootleg sites.
No, man, this guy.
Bro's betting on Bet Rivers. Shout out my bookie, dude.
The guy played for the Tigers? No, it's Fanatics. Everyone fucking knows Fanatics.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah.
Tom Brady was just there.
All right.
They gave me a promo code. They give you $300 to put the money on it.
Of course they do.
That's how they get
you.
Hey, that's how I won like $300 off Sean Strickland. Was the Bet 365?
I bet everything in my account against him.
Really?
And
I bet
was
everything.
Still happy when he won because I was rooting for him.
I bet everything in my account for him.
I know. I wish I did that, man.
Gambling is bad for you.
It is.
Don't gamble.
So what's the next over
Unless it's these, man. These are money.
We do not condone until we have a sponsor.
And then our last guy is Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, we got a bidding war right now for who's going to be our sponsor. So
there we go.
We'll tell you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs, over under rush and receiving, 1,899.5 yards.
Over.
I'm also taking the over.
Wait, 1,899.5.
Half a yard short of 1,900. Wow. Yep.
Actually,
wait, who's this for?
Gibbs. 1,900 rushing yards. What did he have? He had like 1,400 last year.
Rush and receiving.
Oh, rush and receiving. Oh, yeah.
Oh, combined.
Yeah,
okay.
Easy over.
I think he's secured for 1,500 at least rushing yards, and I mean, he'll make up 400 yards
for sure. He's going to be over 2K.
Games.
He was over 2K last year, wasn't he? Or he was right there, like right there.
He was close. He's at 18.
Yeah, I'll take.
But he was at 19 the year before. And his rookie year, he was at 12. I guess that is closer. But Dan Campbell said we should have clipped it honestly. But they asked him like,
we're feeding him
his like bell. Yeah. He had nothing. He even said he's like, we're making him do more.
Yeah, for sure. He earned that contract, brother.
You know, Dan played with Alvin Kamara too.
Mm-hmm.
So probably get that want to get that going too.
I'd love that.
I would love it too. Even just like the
get
first
Gibbs
game
against
he
the
actually came
linebacker.
back in teams.
Fucking kidding me?
You saw the video from the Lions camp. He's just fucking carving up everybody. He's even like thinking about coming near him.
He's so good, dude.
He is. Oh man.
Don't even say it.
Don't even say it.
No. I was about to say he's fucking like he's a top 3 back in the league.
Oh yeah.
And I think this year he's gonna be vying for number 1.
I think so.
It's crazy that he hasn't had the number to put him there, but everyone still knows. You know.
I think it's just an eye test. Like it's purely you just
know.
You can't deny what you watch every Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's an absolutely explosive player that like we haven't seen in a long time.
And I think he kind of does have the numbers. Like he leads the league in touchdowns since he's been there. He's always top of the list in like explosive runs and stuff. And like he's not getting 400 carries a season, but he is still been by far one of the most effective weapons, not even running backs, just all-around weapons in the NFL since he entered.
And Pacheco ain't seeing nowhere near what Monty was sniffing.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He's literally going to be Jamal Williams, like situational.
Yes.
That's what we brought him in for. That's why he's getting paid. Not
Spenny,
not
how's
shit.
that broken bed holding up? Says DC. Fixed it?
Got a broken bed?
I broke my bed. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
My favorite's knowing that you had wheels in your bed in high school.
The wheels in the bed were crazy. They do go round and round.
Everyone's watching TV in the living room.
It was, I mean, that shit was crazy.
Hit the side of the
It
wall.
had no bed frame either, or like no headboard.
yeah.
I've so never, it was just like the frame on wheels.
I've never had a headboard in my life. Now I'm thinking about it.
I got a headboard now.
Yeah.
Shout out to DBK in the chat with the $2 super chat. I'm Sofa King. I'm assuming he's saying today. He said like 5 chats earlier something about taking Xannies. So.
He says, I'm Sofa King, we todded.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, you got to say the whole thing.
Well, I didn't understand it. I thought he was.
It.
Yeah, we Todd it. Yeah, you ain't
It's
getting
funny
it.
that you read it and you missed it, and so it's like, now you are the one.
Now I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you actually are.
Yeah.
Ray Guitardo.
Ray Guitardo.
Nick's was the best, bro. You tried to get me during the first all-night stream.
Oh, man.
Somebody did one of those for Nick, and
That shit was so funny.
yeah, that shit was hilarious.
All right, let's go to break. Come back. Tell us about Thrive.
Let me tell you about Thrive. Most people think energy comes in a 16-ounce can full of sugar and neon-colored liquid. But you guys, you know better than that. It's time to upgrade your game with Thrive Energy Pouches. This isn't your daddy's dip. It's tobacco-free, nicotine-free, mental powerhouse packing 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine, including alpha GPC and L-theanine. No jitters, no sugar crash, and zero bloating. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com, and remember to use promo code WSN for 15% off your entire order. And exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive. Clean energy, zero distractions. They just effing work.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around. For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know, you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all starts with the kids.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions, Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Water Hazard is the very first canned vodka cocktail from Founders. It's a vodka-based cocktail at 5% ABV that's citrusy, refreshing, and gluten-free. You can get $5 cans at any Art & Jake's location in Michigan on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Please drink responsibly.
What up, though? Welcome back. Whatever way it's live with sports.com. I'm East John Watchman, Rax, Golden, Skywalker.
You know what I think people aren't talking about enough?
Price of rice in China.
The White Sox winning because the Lord's on their side.
What?
The Pope is a White Sox fan.
Peace be with you. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I literally just saw that just now. They
Yeah.
did like a peace be with you during the White Sox game.
It's lit.
That's pretty
That is sweet.
I'm not Catholic.
As a Catholic, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's cool seeing non-Catholics do that.
The fuck away from me.
That's all it is. You just shake the hand and say peace be with you
And
too.
with your spirit.
Yeah, and that's the response. Yeah.
Oh, la, la.
In the name of the Father and the Spirit and His Holy Son.
Go White Sox.
Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Dude,
I get creeped out every time I go.
If you want a niche South Park episode that is all-time banger, that one. Dude, the fucking Easter Bunny one. Oh my God, that shit is so funny, bro.
We do a mailbag or around the league? What do you want to do?
Mailbag.
I guess you could do around the league until we get a mailbag. You got a good one?
Quiet down, Pinky.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
I do have one that's more just like NFL based. It's a rule change. This past Monday, the NFL added a new rule to replay challenges, allowing head coaches to designate one staff member the ability to initiate replay challenges. In 2025, there was 151 coaches challenges throughout the entire year. So I just want to get your guys' opinion. Do we think this rule change is gonna, come to fruition? Are we gonna see this actually be enabled? And if so, how do we think the replay numbers are gonna change?
I guess it depends like what you could use it on, because you replay for penalties, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Because like last year, perfect scenario is like when we got fucked by that in the Packers Thanksgiving game, where LaFleur's trying to call a giveaway or whatever, and they fucking let him give him that first down. Whatever the scenario was, I forgot what it was specifically, but like that'd be a scenario where Dan Campbell was probably busy coaching the game, have a guy up in the booth, bang, replay that, fix that.
I'm gonna miss seeing head coaches. Like I always think about Belichick just throwing that shit to the ground right in front of the ref. I'm gonna miss that shit.
You probably still get it.
What's the rule change?
So now the head coaches can delegate the ability to call for a replay.
They can give another staff member to like option.
Oh, just to have like a specific challenge guy?
Because that's either another case like that too. Lions, the NFC Championship game, Calvin Shepard was the only one that seen there was fucking 12 people on the field. He's trying to call timeout, but he can't call timeouts because he was the defensive coordinator. But that's a different.
That's like baseball. They have the manager has a guy in the dugout that's just watching the play, and then he's waiting for him to give the thumbs up or thumbs down, and then he gives them the.
Yeah, we got to get an iPad kid on the sideline.
Yeah,
some trash cans.
Bang it up.
Yeah, whatever it takes to win.
Fromber hit someone already.
Yeah, speaking of winning,
the
Cleveland Guardians are winning 2-0.
Reach.
Yeah, but
it's the first inning.
Framber.
DPK 187 with the mailbag says, will Sam Laporta's return significantly improve the run game?
Yes.
Yes, within reason. Expecting 500 more yards because he returned.
Yeah, I think so too. It's
I mean, Brock Wright, he's like one of the best.
Well, Brock Wright was hurt too.
Yeah, you're right. He hurt his neck. That's probably what the biggest impact, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell, I'm sorry, Jared Goff and Drew Petzing were asked the most underrated player in this offense.
Brock Wright.
Both of them said Brock Wright.
Mailbag from the Dundada. Have y'all read the 2015 Secret Wars comic that Avengers Doomsday is inspired by?
Yep.
I read it last weekend. Some absolute coldest shit in Marvel history. Dope-ass usage of characters.
It's sweet.
Well, hopefully Disney doesn't fuck it up.
Grab that then.
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's so much going on in that. Like, you can't put that in a movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's such an awesome storyline, but it's a lot.
Christopher Nolan can do it. The Odyssey.
Christopher Nolan. No, I still haven't. But I think Christopher Nolan said after Batman, he's just like fuck superhero movies.
Oh, I haven't read the Odyssey.
It's blow 'em.
Like I've read parts of it, but like in the movie, like you're thrown right in there, like halfway through. Like Nolan knew he's like, all right, I'm just gonna start right here because I can't spend
there's
2 more hours trying to explain all that.
There's a book before it, the Iliad.
I mean the Odyssey. The Odyssey starts way before the Trojan War.
Yeah. Shout out to Fromber getting out of it. Got out of the jam. So 2-0 Cleveland going to the bottom of the first.
There we go.
So hopefully it settles in a little bit.
Make sure that you guys tap into Woodward Tigers tonight. Nick and I will be breaking things down.
Luigi Gaming, mailbag. Do you know if Sean booed Jackie Robinson? God. No, he did not.
But he did play a guy who killed Emmett Till in a movie.
He did play a guy who killed Emmett Till in a movie, though, which is a crazy.
That is wild.
I have the picture of my. Smitty wanted us. I can't.
He does look like a crazed Irishman.
He does a great job.
Yeah. Sean scares me when he crashes out.
Sean's a scary guy.
I wouldn't want to argue him unless I was pissed too.
I would not want to fight Sean.
Yeah.
He fights dirty.
Yeah, I can tell you. He played hockey his whole life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Probably biting noses.
He talks about biting people's noses off all the time.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna grab your collar and like put it over your face and just start
for sure
giving you the business.
Kick you in the dick. Like he fights dirt. Sean's the man. I fucking love.
He'll Mike Tyson you, bite at ear.
She want Mike Tyson blow to the face.
I think Sean could beat up Neil.
Sean?
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, no disrespect to Neil, but
Yeah,
Neil,
that's fair.
Neil might outrun him.
Neil could outrun him.
Neil
for
could
sure.
outrun him. That'd be so funny to see.
Sean
Sean chasing Neil.
I'd like to see. I'd like to see Sean run. Like I just kind of want to see Sean run.
Sean, yeah, I guess I feel like Sean could still run. Might be a little dangly. He's skinny, you know. He's thin. He's thinned out.
I mean, Sean hits the treadmill a lot too.
Okay.
Like Sean's got the treadmill in his house that he's lost a lot of weight doing that.
Mailbag is the first person you think of when I say bald man. Vin Diesel.
Easy.
The Rock.
I'm honored by that.
I want to say my dad, but like
What?
I don't know. So many people just popped into my mind.
Your dad still got a little flush.
I kept thinking of you, but it was I am a white man. You never did that. I'm a
man.
bald man. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of.
Man, I got a friend. He may or may not have been on this program one time, and it's just thinning. It's going.
Yeah.
But he's still just trying to line it up. I'm like, it looks worse. If your shit's going, just shave it. It looks so much better bald than trying to hang on to that shit.
Lions Lifer says Neil would take him. That's cap.
No.
I think we have a time traveler in the chat. Mark Smithson, 1087. Wings will win the cup next year. Bucket.
Dude, he did
There
that.
you go.
Mark Smithson did that during the
He
Pistons
called it.
stream.
Yeah, he called it with the Pistons
Multiple times.
Yeah, it's the Book of Mark.
The Book of Mark.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope you're right, Mark.
Lions Lifer. I love Neil. I think Sean beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
to be
me
honest
too.
with you.
Me too.
Neil's
not a fighter.
Yeah, Neil. Yeah,
Neil's a man of words.
Like Sean speaks, you could see it, like see in his eyes, like he'd kill.
Sean's a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean will fight you.
Scrappy motherfucker.
Yeah. Sean's a hockey player too. Like,
Yeah,
Neil is a man of words.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
great at it.
extremely good
He's
at.
good at it.
Yeah.
The first person I think of when I hear bald man is Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, Jane.
Neil's a toner, not a fighter. This is Freddie Phelps.
He's a toner for sure.
Who do you think would win, Jeff or Booner?
Oh man, that's
Jeff.
a good one.
Booner.
I think Booner too.
Yeah.
But
Booner, you got the cousin strength.
Because Booner looks like he can take a punch.
I've never seen.
Yeah, Booner does look like he can take a punch.
I've
already
never seen
crossed
His
that.
brains
Doesn't
are on that
matter.
same level. Either way.
His wires are already crossed.
Yeah,
you
that's
hit him.
too much
You hit
fun.
him wrong, and he like wakes up.
Gets smarter. Yeah. Starts shooting with a British accent.
It's cousin Eddie's daughter from National Lampoon. Well, the horse kicked her and her eyes went back to normal.
Booner's like Chunk in the Goonies, you know? Just like, can't take that motherfucker down.
I've never seen Jeff get angry like that. I mean, I've seen him angry.
He got
but
mad at you today.
he did, but
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Jeff looks pretty like athletic. I feel like
He looks athletic.
D's nuts 3-1.
Jeff can defend himself. I'm saying
Jeff's
a fight to death.
That'd be a
I'm
good
taking
fight.
Booner.
That'd be
Yeah.
a good fight.
For Booner.
I think it could go either way, but I would
Booner's like,
lean.
indubitably.
I would lean Booner.
Anti-promorphism. You
Yeah.
just start using big words. What the fuck?
Just confused. Yeah. Jeff uses confused right. It's super effective on Booner. Booner hurt himself and is confused.
Oh shit.
Shout out.
Booner was an ass today, said Phil. What did Booner do?
He wasn't. He was actually really optimistic about the Tigers.
There we go.
Shout out Steve O'Baby in the chat. Terry Foster knows how to throw hands. Spencer, LOL, ask Rob Parker.
Yeah, we did.
And then D's Nuts 313 in the chat. Nick versus Gordon.
Terry's supposed to come on today. I don't know when.
Oh man.
We forgot to remind him.
Yeah, we did forget.
That's on us.
We'll have him on next week. Terry wants to come on the heavyweights and spin some yarn. So.
That's what he said.
No, but it's just. I don't know. It's
expression.
old guy of me and old guy expression.
The one thing we got to figure out, this is like an off-air question, like our third chair, or at least whatever, Mike. I don't know. Or
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, that's something we'll have to figure out.
need a massage chair in here.
Yeah,
this
I don't know what
massage
whatever happened with them, bro. We gotta figure that out.
chair. Who wins spin versus easy? Right now, Spinny.
Yeah, Spenny's been dialed for a while
Yeah.
now.
These hands are trained weapons.
We first.
I mean,
met,
you have
give
like
myself a chance.
yeah, you have like experience, so you know, like grappling
Yeah,
and stuff
but
like
I'm
that.
just way out of shape.
Easy
Yeah.
with that spinning roundhouse kick, though.
He's
like-
flexible,
I
man.
could hit
it.
He is flexible.
Gordon or Skywalker? Let's make this real awkward.
Gordon's
always
got the
practiced punches,
scrappiness and the the downriveriness to like put on a.
Don't put that on
like,
me.
He wouldn't go down easy, but Skywalker's a big ass motherfucker. Dude.
I'm going for your legs, dude. I'm kicking the shit out of your legs.
I try to pull your head off like an action figure.
Yeah, it'd be like the Princess
So you
Bride
fight
when
like a
he
woman.
fights,
So you just straight up grab hair. That's your fighting
I
style.
go straight for your neck. That's what I go for.
It'd be like Princess Bride when he fights Andre the Giant. D-Mac versus Spenny and Booner. I feel like I'd have better job. I feel like I'd have a better chance just fighting D-Mac solo.
D-Mac still hits hard as fuck.
D-Mac has punched me in the face before, and it did not feel good.
Yeah,
even when he gave me
punched Isaac on accident.
Yeah,
because he punched the glass so fucking hard.
Chipped his tooth.
Yeah, knocked his tooth out.
Even he's given me a fist bump before. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah.
He don't got like a turn down on that stuff.
D-Mac does not play.
Well, that and also he used to like.
I could use
train.
Booner as fodder though. If I was fighting D-Mac, just like push him into him and then
Meet
try to get D-Mac.
I think they did in Rick and Morty. They're using Morty as me, Spinny, Easy versus the rest of Woodward Sports. I'd take us 3.
Yeah.
Freddie's a big boy.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Freddie's a big guy.
Who wins?
Would
Easy
not want
versus
to fight
Clarence
Freddie.
Day rematch. I'm still taking
Easy.
it.
Easy's winning
all day.
We were supposed to have a Wood and Rowdy. No.
Maybe that sounds crazy.
That did sound kind of
Wood and
crazy.
Rowdy.
Well,
going straight to DVD.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you smash that like button for Easy, for Skywalker, for Gordon. I am Spencer with the heavyweights, and we'll see you guys tomorrow live from Art and Jake's. And make sure you tap into the Woodward Tigers post-game show coming up tonight after the game.
Check it out.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
TA versus
Peace.
those 3 innocent kids.